but the majority of your life is going to be good. Good? Everybody understand? So again, let's go to Rashi. Rashi says you're going to get hit, you're going to get hit hard. Why? It's for your good. It's for your benefit. By the way, you want to hear a story about Rabbi Yaakov Abu Hatzera? Rabbi Yaakov. Rabbi Yaakov had a yeshiva in Morocco.
Buried in Egypt.
Yes. Yes, the Baba Sali says that the reason why he's buried in Egypt is because he's holding off any tum'ah that's left out of Mitzrayim.
Whoa.
Yeah, heavy stuff.
He came to Israel on a flying carpet.
Yeah, that's why he got his name, Abu Hatzera. Right, because he used to be Elbaz. His name was Elbaz. You know that, Yosef?
Supposedly
Baba Sali, the Abu Hatzera family's name originally was
Elbaz.
Elbaz.
Really?
Elbaz.
Gad Elbaz had a dream about him or some sort of story about him.
Yes, Gad Elbaz. Yeah, the Baba Sali, when he was 9 years old, Gad Elbaz fell, cracked his head open, and he said a rabbi came. He records on YouTube, and he says a rabbi came to me and said that you're gonna be fine. You're gonna make a lot of Jewish people happy. That's your job. Okay. He wakes up. His father says, "What rabbi?" He goes, "That's some old guy. I don't know." So he brings like a picture too, and like his face turned white. He said that was the guy, and his father freaks out. He goes, "The Baba Sali." That was the Baba Sali. It's crazy.
Maybe he's a descendant. Maybe.
No, Baba Sali came to a lot of people.
But he's Elbaz.
Oh, God, Elbaz. Oh, very good. Oh, interesting. I didn't see that one
There's a street
coming.
in Morocco.
I thought that was the whole connection of the story.
No, I just don't know. He brought it up, but I was saying, all right, I know this. I know it. So he tells me. So anyway, so he comes. So he wouldn't spend. So he had a yeshiva. They changed it when they saw him flying on a carpet going from Morocco to Israel to Turkey. Abu means right. Yeah, right. Abu Hatzera. You know what Baba Sali means?
Yeah, Baba Sali, Master Tefillah.
Master Tefillah. Sali is to pray. Sla.
Sali, yeah,
Slav.
yeah.
Sali. Baba means master of. Because whatever the Baba Sali said worked. And by the way, it's funny, I even had a lot of people that come to Efrat that met the Baba Sali that I don't know how they got to me and they told me stories Marty Gardner's father-in-law. Okay, you know Marty Gardner, right? His father went to the Baba Sali. He had him drink 2 cups of arak this big.
Wow.
He was in my house when he told me the story. And he said, I walked out feeling nothing. I walked out feeling nothing.
So did I.
Feeling nothing.
So anyway, weiter. So now he goes down Friday night. He goes down. He starts testing the kids. And he sees the kids don't know nothing. They're not answering the question right. So the next morning, Sunday morning, he tells his son, I'm taking all the teachers to Bet Din. True story. Taking all the teachers of the school to Bet Din.
Who's that?
What? No. Yaakov Hatzera. His grandfather.
Why is he taking the big thing?
Because they're not doing their job.
Why? Because
He goes, I have a problem with these. I'm paying these teachers. I promise you.
What, the kids don't know what they're taught them, Kilo?
Yeah, the kids didn't know nothing. He's asking questions, and what does he say? He wants malkut.
Wow, like Betty.
He wants them to get lashed,
Who, the
flogged.
teachers?
The teachers.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Learning Torah is your life.
How do you get malkut?
Your life.
Let me allow
Your job.
What? 100 years ago, it is allowed. What do you mean?
Why?
To not learn to be mevazeh Torah?
Why was it Torah?
Your job is to teach these kids Torah. They're not learning. They weren't learning. He asking questions. They didn't know the answers.
So
No, I'm
with the
sorry.
teachers?
So listen, I didn't. Look, you're talking Kodesh Kodeshim over here. Ain't
Yeah.
talking,
Rabbeim in the United States complain that teachers come.
So listen.
Teachers come and argue with them.
Listen. So what does he say? Listen, it's crazy. So now the Beit Din is like the backs are against the wall because he's talking about Rabbi Yaakov Hatzera. He can't mess around. Or it might have been Rabbi Yitzhak Hatzera. I don't remember. Whatever, one of them. They're up there. So he tells them. He goes. All right. So they convene the three rabbis of the Beit Din, and they come back and say, "Look, it could be that the kids were nervous. Right? And they were just he goes, let us go tomorrow to school and we'll test them. We'll go during lunch hour, whatever, we'll test them. So they said, fine. So he agreed. They go there, the rabbi comes back, and one of the rabbis with the Beit Din, and he tells them, he goes, honestly, he's not wrong. They don't know. They're not on point. They don't know. So Rabbi Yaakov Hatzera says, okay, I want justice. I want them to get flogged.
Whoa.
And the Beit Din agreed. But the funny part of the story is crazy because we're talking about Yom Tav, Yom Bish. As they're getting flogged, Rabbi Yaakov Abu Hasera is saying, harder. They have to learn harder. You can't be Mevatel Torah harder. And okay. Next week later, Rabbi Yaakov came down on Shabbat to test the kids. And the kids were on point. They knew everything backwards and forwards. They knew everything like they were supposed to.
Wow.
Yom Tav, Yom Bish. Why did Rabbi Yaakov Abu Hasera do something like that? Because he wants to show them that you can't be Mevazeh Torah. Do that, right? Sometimes things are hard. Hashem gives us hard things.
Why is it Mevazeh Torah?
Because he's
a teacher and the kids aren't learning.
The kids aren't learning.
That's Mevazeh Torah. The teacher's trying. The kids didn't learn. You're gonna hit the teacher.
Well, how can it be magically the next week they learn? Don't give me that. By the way, it's in the Gemara. By the way, it's in the Gemara. If the teacher, it's in Shabbat. Pei het, I think. If you check, if the teacher does it, if the teaching, no, Hilchot Rambam. If the teacher, well, you have it there? Oh, no, it's in Hilchot Rambam. If the kids are not learning or not getting it, it's not, the teacher is asur to get upset. Asur to get angry.
Rabbi prayed.
Rabbi,
400 times.
400 times,
But
yeah.
to whip him, you could. You could whip him, though. He can't get angry, but you could whip him.
Not the student. They didn't whip the students. They whipped the teacher.
You said the teacher.
The
can't
teacher
get
messed
angry.
up.
You said the teacher's not allowed to get angry.
At the kid, you have to
Right.
be
But you're allowed to whip him.
You're mixing apples and oranges.